Hey there, LEGO fans. Welcome back. Alex here. Doing a little bit more of a casual video today because I've got some exciting news that I want to share with you guys, and you might be aware of this already, but just in case you're not, this is pretty cool. But the Bricklink Designer Program is back. It's official this time, and they're calling it Series 1. Now, if you're not familiar with the Bricklink Designer Program, over the last 2, maybe 3 years or so, LEGO did a few test rounds of this program where they would take several designs from the 10,000 Vote Club from LEGO Ideas, but these are submissions that didn't quite make it to become real LEGO sets, and they gave them a second chance through crowdfunding, and we were able to do pre-orders of these, and if the design reached 3,000 pre-orders, it was produced as a real LEGO set. But the quantity was very limited. I think it was like 5,000 at first. I think they upped it to 10,000, which is still a very limited run. And there were some issues with it. I think I heard some nightmares about shipping and orders getting messed up and things like that. So hopefully they've ironed that out because now we have the official Bricklink Designer Program. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys so you can see what I'm seeing here. So this is already live. It actually started, I think, back in December, and it ends of submissions end as of the end of this month, February. So you can see the clock is ticking. So let's take a look at the criteria here. We have a timeline they kind of show here. So create your designs December 9th through February of 2023. I do recommend clicking on the submission guidelines so you can just make sure that there's no disappointments later on when your idea is rejected for this or that. For example, one idea here is that they have theme requirements and they recommend that you do not use intellectual properties that belong to anyone, including the LEGO group, which includes the Star Wars, Ninjago, etc. So little things like that. It's probably a good idea to go through these to make sure that you are compliant with all of their very, very high standards, right? So, well, open submission, let's see, the 28th of February, crowd support. So here is crowd support March 7th through March 31st. We invite all Bricklink members to vote for their favorite submission. So that's pretty cool. We get to vote. The crowd vote weighs in alongside the BDP's internal selection criteria and influences the designs chosen for crowdfunding. Keyword there is influences, it does not determine it. They do reviews in April. It says our teams check every design for build experience, brand fit, and crowd favorites. I'm not really sure how much they're going to weigh in crowd favorites. They're going to do what they want to do, right? But regardless, they do select 5 designs. So they announce these designs in late May. They reveal it, this big, okay, here's the 5 designs that are here. And then they collaborate with the fan designers to prepare them for production. Dun, dun, dun. And then in 2024, crowdfunding begins, baby. And this is where we have the real power. So February, which is a year from now, February 2024, this is not a quick process, but that's okay. Bricklink members may pre-order their favorite sets with a limit of 2 per household. All sets that receive over 3,000 pre-orders will be produced. Up to 20,000 of each set will be manufactured during a limited one-time production run. One-time limited. These are very special sets. At least I hope they are anyway. We'll see what they look like. But I like that they're doing it up to 20,000. It was 10,000 before, so that's a decent number. It's not a lot if you're thinking about a worldwide, demand for these things. It's not. That'll go pretty quick. And if the crowdfunding with these 3 test rounds is any indicator, they'll disappear fast, especially if they're really good. Like this, the 3rd round of crowdfunding on that little tester series, I think those designs disappeared or reached their limit, I should say, within an hour. Like I was like 20 minutes late and I barely got 1 model. It was insane. So it's a very popular thing, and especially as time goes on, more and more people learn about it and they want to be a part of it and get their hands on these very limited LEGO sets. All right, and then last but not least, we have production and shipping, which is the summer/fall of 2024. So again, this is a very time-consuming thing. It says we produce the sets in the factory. Orders will be ready to ship approximately 6 months after pre-ordering. Actual dates and shipping times may vary. They will vary. Let me tell you that. So not a fast process. I mean, and you know what though? What's cool about this is the way I understand it is that they don't hire a design team to modify the designs like they do with LEGO Ideas. Like for example, I just did the A-frame from LEGO Ideas in my last review video, and there's a design team that came in and they redo it to make it like compatible with their very high standards, right? This they will just manufacture it as it comes from the designer. So I think that's pretty cool. Maybe people like that, maybe they don't, I don't know. But what's also interesting is that, what if What if Lego doesn't reach the 3,000? And let's say the 5 designs are awful, like nobody likes them, right? None get crowdfunded. They might shut this thing down. I don't know. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they do get some great designs for us to actually do some crowdfunding on. But yeah, that is it. Some very, very cool news. Let me know what you guys think. That's just a quick video to kind of show you the news. It's going on right now, and really, really excited. Fingers crossed that we get some cool Lego sets out of this as well. It's really cool to see Lego expanding well beyond just the Lego ideas process as well. All right, guys, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.